Week 9, Day 3, Coping with Bigots. To cope means to deal with. Suppose a bigot wished to organize a meeting in your neighborhood. That means they desired or they asked for, requested a meeting. Since we cherish freedom of speech, as Americans, it's guaranteed in First Amendment that you have the right freedom of speech, we are loath to deny the request. That means that in our heart we know that we should allow them to speak even though we don't agree with it, even if he preaches hatred. As a result, hate mongers are given the opportunity to rent halls, conduct meetings, publish abusive literature, and solicit contributions. Solicit means to request. You'll see signs on some subdivisions, no solicitation. That means they don't want people coming in, knocking on doors, asking for money. That's solicitation. What can be done about them? One astute observer, astute means wise, smart, learned. Professor S. Andil Feinberg advocates, that means he believes or he thinks it's a good idea, the quarantine method. His plan is to give such groups no publicity and to ignore them completely. So that's his view, that we should not allow these groups to interface with the public. Without the warmth of the spotlight, he feels the bigot will freeze and become ineffectual. That means that they thrive on being invited to come speak and make their views known, and that we should, this person believes that we should quarantine them. That is, put them aside and say, no, you can't come talk here. Debating with such warped minds is not feasible. That he's saying that you can't talk reason into the mind of a bigot, that they're not going to be reasonable in their discussion with you. You can't have a fair and honest discussion because they're bigots and they're going to use the occasion to advance their ideas. It's not feasible, it's not reasonable, it's not possible, and only tends to exacerbate the situation, make worse. Exacerbate means to make worse. So picking at a scab on a sore exacerbates the problem because it can get infected. So it makes worse. The end.
Thank you.